and girls, let's get ready to do math with Miss Cameron. As a daily reminder, please make sure you're practicing all of our math strategies, especially during POD, problem of the day. Also, make sure you're working on your math goal daily. As a reminder, we are in Module 4 of our math unit. Here are our overall goals: using different strategies, solving word problems, decomposing numbers, finding a number that makes 10, and fluency. Today we're going to be solving the word problems, but we're also going to be working on composing and decomposing numbers. Before we get started, let's go over some of our academic vocabulary. So the first one is plus. The plus sign is a sign we use when we're adding, when we're putting numbers together. The next one is add. When we add, we're putting numbers together. So for instance, we have 1 plus 2. We are adding those two numbers together. The next word is sum. The sum is the total of the numbers we put together. So you see we circled 4. 3 plus 1 equals 4. 4 is our sum. Okay, let's get started. So let's take a look at my chart. Let's take a look at my problem. It says, Miss Cameron has 9 balls. Some were red and some were blue. Show two different ways Miss Cameron's balls could look. Okay, so let's think about it. How many balls do we have all together? We have 9 balls, right? So I'm going to circle 9. I'm going to circle 9 because we have 9 balls. Is 9 my part or my whole? Yep, 9 is my whole. So I'm going to put a 9 right here. Okay, now I noticed that I have 9 as my whole, but I do not have my parts. What can I do to find my parts? I can make a picture to figure out what two numbers will help me make what number. Yep, if you said 9, I have to find the two parts that will help me make the number 9. So I'm going to put part right here because those are my parts. Okay, let's get started. So I have 9 altogether. Some are red and some are blue. Let's just put some here. I have 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4. Is that 9 yet? Nope. Okay, I don't want her to have any more blue balls. I'm going to give her some red ones. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, let's make sure that goes in there. 9. Okay, so now I have 9. Do I have 9 altogether? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 altogether. How many of them are blue? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them are blue. And how many of them are red? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them are red. So what does that tell us about 4 and 5? Yep, 4 plus 5 equals 9. 4 is my part, 5 is my part, and together they equal the whole 9. Did you see what I did, boys and girls? So first I read the problem and I noticed that Miss Cameron had 9 balls all together. The sum was 9 balls. My whole is 9. So I had to figure out which numbers are my part. What two numbers can I put together to make 9? And I decided that she can have 4 blue balls and 5 red balls, and together that could be 9. So that is one way I could show Miss Cameron's balls. Okay, now let's try another one together. So let's read this problem again. Miss Cameron has 9 balls. Some were red and some were blue. Show 2 different ways Miss Cameron's balls could look. So we already did 5 and 4. So we know already that altogether I have 9 balls, right? So altogether I have 9 balls. But now I want to move this down a little bit so we could see it. Right, so let's put that right here so we could see it a little bit better. Okay, so I had already did 5 and 4. So now let's try a different one. Let's put a little bit more. Or less. We could put 2 blue balls. Is that 9? Nope. So we got to add some more to make 9. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now we know 9 is our whole, so I already put 9 right there. But now we need to figure out our two parts. How can we do that? Did you say count how many are red and how many are blue? Because that's what we're going to do. Let's get started. How many are blue? 1, 2. So we know that 2 of Miss Cam. We know that 2. Let's write that over. We know that 2 of Miss Cameron's balls are blue. How many are red? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We know that 7 of Miss Cameron's balls are red. What does that tell you about 2 and 7? Yep, 7 plus 2 equals 9. So another way that we could show Miss Cameron's balls is by putting together the numbers 7 and 2. She could have 7 red balls and 2 blue balls. All right, boys and girls, doing great so far. So far, we know that 4 plus 5 equals 9. She could have 4 blue balls and 5 red balls. We also know that 2 plus 7 equals 9. So she could have 2 blue balls and 7 red balls. Now I want you to try to see if you can figure out another combination. I'm going to erase these. And I want you to look. What's another combination that I could use to make 9? Okay, let's try another one. So let's say, we did 2 last time. Let's do 3 this time. Let's give her 3 blue balls. How many more red balls does she need to make 9? Let's count. We have 3 already, so we're just going to count on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, do I keep going? Should I put another one there? Nope, I don't need to put another one there because I know she only has 9. 9 is my whole. If I put another one there, then it'll be 10. Is that right? No, sir, because I know my whole is 9, so she only can have 9 balls. So now let's check. We don't have our part. How can we find our part? Go ahead, I'm listening. Did you say count to see how many are red and how many are blue? That's a great idea. Let's get started. So let's take a look. How many balls are blue? 1, 2, 3. She has 3 balls that are blue. And how many balls are red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 balls that are red. So what does that tell us about 6 and 3? Yep, 6 and 3 equals 9. So another combination we can have to show Miss Cameron's balls are 3 blue balls and 6 red balls equal 9. Did you see what we did today, boys and girls? So we thought about what is the whole, and then we said, we're missing both our parts. How can we figure out our two parts? And we used the colors red and blue to help us separate, and we decided that we could have different combinations to make her whole. So she could have any of the 3 that we came up with. 3 blue balls and 6 red balls, or 2 blue balls and 7 red balls, or 4 blue balls and 5 red balls. All right, boys and girls, I want you to get started on the exit ticket, and I'll see you next time.